Good morning, beautiful souls. Joella May here. Don't forget to like and subscribe at the bottom. The reason why I am in black and white today. Today is April 18th, 2002. Day 4 for my morning, for my meditation commitment. So, yesterday was Easter. And I spent most of my day by myself. My son went to bed early, so it was all me, and I was super happy in my personal reflections and everything. But then as I was playing with my TikTok and posting things, everybody was saying Happy Easter this, Happy Easter that. Even with some of the influencers that I was watching on Saturday night, we were talking about how they were getting ready for Easter the next day. So it was a beautiful thing because even though I'm not of the religion of concept, I'm a spiritualist, we still honor all celebrations that are of love and light and beauty and happiness and joy, because the thing is when people are celebrating, the energy will glow around the whole world from it. That's part of our collective consciousness and how we're all connected. So it's a beautiful thing, and to be able to join in the celebration is nice. So I decided that I would go out to eat with a friend so I could do an Easter dinner. And everything was great. Dinner was fine. Our waitress was awesome. I had a beautiful time. It was a great meal. It was a lot more lavish than I was used to because I've been at home for the past few months with my rations. So it's nice to be out and about and enjoying myself. I had a little more drink than I probably should have, but the drinks were made so well, and I hadn't had one in so long. And I like the orange flavor. I had an old-fashioned. If you don't know what an old-fashioned is, it's whiskey with orange. It can be orange bitters, orange peel, orange muddle. It all depends on where you get it. Anyway. So I was kind of reminiscing in that old way of me. And I knew that I just wanted to kind of keep it casual. We were both supposed to keep it casual. So I wanted to walk around the mall after dinner because it was so pretty with all the lights and flowers and everything with the decorations for the holidays. But my friend didn't want to walk around. So I went and hung out, and of course, because I had been drinking, I was just talking all about me and my beautiful self and all the things that I've been doing, and I was all happy to hear about all that. But then I went to the bathroom and I got back, and I started getting really anxious because I felt like I was giving out too much of myself without any reciprocation. And I was getting major anxiety. I couldn't interpret why I was getting the anxiety, but I was getting major anxiety, and the whole ride home, the whole drive home, I was like anxious. I was playing my goddess affirmation music and everything so I could stay in a calmer state of being. But even when I got home, I sat in my car for 20 minutes trying to write out my anxiety and why I was feeling anxious, and then I just held on to what I wrote and went back in my house, and then the anxiety just rushed that much harder. I started bawling and crying, so I wrote more, and then I sent it to my friend on how I was feeling uncomfortable and strange and anxious, and he's like, okay, all good, see you later. So, yeah, that's what the anxiety was from. Not feeling appreciated. Just sounding like a soundboard for an expectation that was never going to happen. And for there and hence is why I don't like going out much anymore unless it's with someone that wants to make a true connection with me. And it hasn't happened yet to where I feel that I can talk to someone without having a background agenda by them or me, because I'm still not fully healed and I'm not comfortable expressing myself without getting any reciprocation in return, because I'm not full yet. You know, there's still a lot of me missing, and I'm still trying to find myself. So, as part of the meditations last night, since I was feeling so intense, oh, let me turn the heater down. It was so cold this morning. I thought I would have kicked off by now, but I didn't. I put on the robe because I was so cold. Oh yeah, so my morning routine got broken up a little bit. So last night's meditation, I decided to do a longer meditation. So I did the 8-hour one or 9-hour, I don't know. I posted it, so I'll put the link in the description box. When I woke up to go to the bathroom, it was still playing, and that was really nice. But when I was going to sleep last night, the phrasing was the same, and it was all good, but it didn't do that breathing intro to pull everything up through the chakras to the universe. It didn't do that part. So I don't know if that's what made me feel unsettled, or if it was still like the recordings of last night going through my mind, trying to analyze it. But when I woke up, I didn't feel as elated as I did yesterday. So I woke up sad because of it. I went to the bathroom, came back, lied down. Music stopped. I started to fade back asleep. I was like, okay, cool. I felt a little more peaceful because the music wasn't on anymore. Then I heard the truck, so I knew I had a delivery, and I knew it was raining, and it had just finished raining, so I knew I had to get up and go pick up the delivery. Well, it was just the pack of the seeds, so that was cool. They put it in between the screen door and the door, so it wouldn't have gotten wet, which was nice. But I know I have another package coming today, and that's why I jumped out of bed before my first meditation, right? So that broke my routine, because as soon as I go to the bathroom, I wake up, I do my meditation before I do anything else. Like, the first day I did the meditation, I did my tea first to kind of get in the mood. But then by the third day, I realized that I just had to do the meditation as soon as I wake up before I make the tea. It generally will make a stronger effect on me when I do that. So this morning, since my routine was broken by the delivery, I started doing my meditation, and I couldn't get last night's dinner out of my head. I couldn't get the anxiety out of my head. All the other things that I wanted to say. But the conversation's over. There's really no point in going back to it, because I just want to talk for what? For my ego? To try to make this other person understand where I'm coming from as a person, as a female, as a goddess? There's no really reason. But in my mind, I kept trying to pick it apart, analyze it, rationalize it, so I would feel better about myself, or I would feel better about the situation. And I was getting so flipping. I'm super hot, so have to. Don't mind me. I was like this yesterday when I talked to you, so I should be fine. Yeah, my morning meditations, I sleep in the nude because it's more healthy for your body. Do the research. You should sleep naked. Clothes constrict your body in your healing process when you're sleeping. They do. Big time. Yeah, that was something I had to teach my husband to do. Now that we're split, I doubt he sleeps naked anymore. Because, yeah, people and their habits that don't want to take care of themselves. my other phone ringer was on. That was weird. Didn't expect that. I mean, my old phone is only on the Wi-Fi. I only use it for my old Facebook. Never even knew I had the volume on it. Like, I never keep... It's 10/13. That is so funny. That's my anniversary date. To the marriage that only lasted 1 year. Still can't get over that. I mean, we were together for so many years, and yeah, this is a hard reflective day. That number just popping in like that saying, ding, ding, hello, why? So yeah, I am in no way ready to be around someone else's emotions and without them being able to flow with me in my new ways of being. So I had to get this out so I could go back to my morning meditation and feel a little more settled in it, so I can actually do the process, because I felt my mind taking me out of the meditation into thinking mode with the brain too much. I couldn't stay centered in my art. So that's why I'm doing this clip. I am sure that I will do a second video after my meditation. So I'm really hoping once I get through it that I'll be able to get back to center a little bit more. Because right now I just feel like I'm all over the place. Like I even have my sage burning right now, like on a stream. It was, yeah, I still feel so much residuals that are uncomfortable. Breathing it in directly like this might be intense for some of you. Right now, it's calming me down a little bit. Definitely. It was nice being in the celebration mode. But the aftermath and the aftercare that I'll be doing today to cleanse myself, hopefully it'll be a simple process. But I feel very unsettled right now. I feel like I slept fine with the meditation, but I didn't have any crazy dreams or anything. Like, it was just like I was asleep, but I wasn't asleep, but I was asleep. I don't know. It was weird, for sure. Thank you so much, Sage. Thank you so much, everyone and everything. Thank you, plants, for cleaning the air, giving me fresh oxygen to breathe. Thank you, Sage, for feeding my plants so they can produce fresh oxygen for me. See, I keep plants by me everywhere. I have another one over there. I have another one up there, up there. Yeah. So they're always with me. Nature and elements. That's where I feel really good. So this video, I guess, was more of a venting video. What do we get out of this video today? Let's not push ourselves just because there's an event going on and then we think we need to participate. We don't always have to participate. We can just acknowledge it, embrace it, accept it, and let it flow. Let's not always push ourselves into things that we're not ready for. because sometimes the aftermath and the aftercare can feel more harsh than the joy from the event. And we're learning how to weigh out what's best for me, not what's best to be in society's concepts, what's best for me. And I feel what was best for me was to have stayed home and just celebrate with myself. Don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun. Wasn't that a really nice meal? I got to see a lot of pretty things. But at the same time, as I look at myself in this black and white image, it feels so much more magical than the meal I had. Yeah, because when I eat restaurants food, I don't taste the heart and the soul of it so much. I really wanted to go to farm to table, but we ended up going to it was a really elegant restaurant, don't get me wrong, but it was still like a franchise style place. It was French. It was nice. It's kind of like a cafe setting. But yeah, glamour doesn't do it for me anymore. Nope. It's kind of like that. It's just a background ambiance. The true beauty is in what I'm seeing right here in this video. That's what I want to see more of. This natural smile. So with that, I am Joella May. Please like and subscribe. I would love to hear about your comments. Especially since today's video is a bit different. I would love to hear what you got out of this. Emotional release. Bring all my powers back to me. Bring all my powers back to me. Bring all my powers back to me. All my pieces together with me for serenity and sovereignty. Thank you for sharing with me today. You have a beautiful, blessed day. I love you. Have an amazing grand rising, you beautiful souls. It's a glorious